Even after the storm calmed and the people bowed before Mórìn, a strange heaviness lingered in the air, a silence that did not belong to the sea. The kingdom believed the danger had passed, but the ocean knew better. This is the story of the night Echo Aromi lost his priestess, not to death, but to the deep. For days, Mórìn felt tremors beneath the waves, not normal tides, something like breathing, waiting, watching. Children playing by the shore whispered that they heard voices underwater. Fishermen swore that shadows bigger than canoes moved beneath their nets. Mórìn sensed it too. Whenever she placed her hand in water, it felt colder. Whenever she sang the chants Adeshina taught her, the waves hesitated as though unsure whether to obey. Yeye Sewa watched her daughter with worry. "You gave up your freedom, but the sea took more than it promised." Mórìn didn't answer. She couldn't. Her dreams were growing darker. Every night, Mórìn had the same vision. A pale blue corridor underwater, glowing, silent, endless. At the end of it stood Olokun. But the face was blurred, the eyes were dim. Something was wrong. And in the shadows behind the spirit, she saw a second figure. Tall, dark, crowned with black waves and drifting seaweed. Eyes like red embers burning at the bottom of the ocean. When Mórìn tried to walk closer, the corridor collapsed into darkness and she woke gasping. Adeshina listened carefully. "These are not dreams," he said. "These are warnings." Mórìn looked at him. From who? Olokun or someone else? One evening, the lagoon boiled, not with heat, with movement. Bubbles rose from deep below, the surface trembled. Fish fled toward the shore in thousands, beaching themselves willingly as if escaping something worse. The villagers panicked, crowding behind the king's guard. Adeshina shouted, "Everyone move back, away from the water." Mórìn stepped forward slowly. The sea recognized her. The waves leaned toward her feet like frightened children. "What is happening?" she whispered. For the first time, the water did not answer. Then, a single massive bubble burst, sending a cold mist across the shore. The scent was wrong, not salt water, something ancient and rotten. Mórìn staggered back. Adeshina grabbed her arm. "This is the sign I feared. He is waking." "Who?" Adeshina's voice was low. "The king beneath the black current, Olokun's ancient enemy." That night, Mórìn confronted him. "You know this was coming. Why didn't you tell me?" "Because the truth is heavy, and you will still learning to carry your own destiny." He told her the forbidden legend. Long before humans built kingdoms, the sea belonged to two great forces: Olokun, spirit of beauty, depth, and mystery, and Okunko, the dark tide king, spirit of hunger, chaos, and forgotten things. Okunpo once tried to claim the land. Olokun stopped him and sealed him in the deep trenches of the ocean. But every 1,000 years, the seal weakens. That time is now. Mórìn shivered. "So he is coming for Echo Aromi?" "No," Adeshina said. "He is coming for you." It began with the moon. Halfway through the night, it turned blue, then darkened into a deep indigo shadow. The water glowed faintly, then went black. The villagers ran indoors terrified. Even the animals hid. Mórìn stepped out alone, the beads of the priestess glowing faintly against her chest. The sea was silent, too silent. "Olokun," she whispered. A ripple appeared, then another. Then a giant wave rose slowly, unnaturally, forming a curved arch as if bowing to her. Mórìn felt the pull. Her feet moved by themselves. The water wrapped around her ankles like hands. "Mórìn," a voice whispered, soft, gentle, familiar. It sounded like Olokun, but wrong. She took a step back. The wave rose higher, towering over her. Adeshina rushed from behind the dunes. "Don't go! Mórìn, that is not Olokun." But it was too late. The wave collapsed around her like a spiral of arms. Mórìn was dragged into the water, not sinking normally, vanishing as if pulled through a doorway. Adeshina screamed her name. The villagers ran out just in time to see the sea swallow their priestess whole. And the ocean turned completely black. Mórìn was gone. Mórìn woke up in a strange underwater void. She was floating, but breathing normally, surrounded by light blue mist. Voices echoed around her. "The chosen, finally here. Take her deeper." Then the mist parted. She saw a silhouette taller than any spirit she had ever imagined. A crown of broken coral, a cloak of black water, eyes like red molten stone at the bottom of the ocean. "Okum O, you are promised to the sea, but not to Olokun, to me." Mórìn struggled, chanting the words Adeshina taught her. The sea around her trembled, but it did not obey. Okungu smiled. "Your powers belong to the calm waters. I am the storm beneath the storm." He reached out, touching her forehead with a finger made of swirling black currents. Mórìn screamed as her blue priestess mark dimmed, then flickered, then vanished. Her strength collapsed, her vision blurred. "You will stay here until the land calls you home in Seer." Mórìn felt herself sinking into darkness. Back in Echo Aromi, the sea returned to normal as if nothing had happened. But the people felt it. Their protector was gone. The waves that once glowed blue now shimmered faintly, like a candle about to die. The king trembled. "What do we do now?" Adeshina bowed his head. "We prepare for war." With Mórìn gone, fishermen returned with empty nets. Crops began to dry. The lagoon rose and fell unpredictably. Whispers spread through the village. Some people blamed the king, some blamed Adeshina. Others whispered that Mórìn had betrayed them. Yeye Sewa stood before the palace gates daily, crying towards the sea. "My daughter will return, she must." But even she felt the truth. Mórìn's spirit was trapped somewhere far below any mortal reach. As she drifted deeper into the dark, unable to move, unable to speak, one final thought held her heart together. "I will return. I must save them." Even in the deepest darkness, the sea heard her, and somewhere far above, a single ripple spread across the surface. Tiny, soft, and defiant. A sign. She was still alive.